Hello everyone, back tuning into the second update for the Isle of Wight and Download Festival. So on Thursday, the Isle of Wight Festival will be starting down in the Isle of Wight, of course, and on Friday, Download will be getting underway in Donington in the Midlands. So we'll have a look at whether these two events did the first update a couple of days ago, and it's a bit of a mixed bag, a bit showery and a bit cool. So we'll see what update 2 has got to say right now. We'll start off on Thursday for the day 1 of the Isle of Wight Festival. Of course, it's the day of UK general election as well, and it looks pretty unsettled. We've got low pressure coming in here off the Atlantic Ocean. The upper air temperatures are quite cool down in the south, so fairly warm, I would have thought, down in the Isle of Wight. And mostly dry as well down in the south and southeast. There will be some sunny spells coming through with that. It does look wet further north and west, but down in the channel doesn't look too bad at all. Through the day, that rain continues in the northwest, but the southeast just about staying mostly dry. So for the general election, it looks like Scotland, Northern Ireland, Northern England, Wales, those areas are likely to be quite wet. Through the Midlands into central, southern, southeastern parts of England, probably not too bad for a stroll to the polling station, and still remaining dry down in the channel for the day 1 of the Isle of Wight Festival. Temperatures are looking pleasantly warm in the south, up to the 20-degree marks. You might be able to increase that, say around 21 or 22 in the Isle of Wight. That's around 70 to 72 Fahrenheit in old money. Further north, it does look a little bit cooler, but we've got those outbreaks of rain. But even there, I mean, we're talking about temperatures into the upper teens Celsius, so not really too bad. Moving through to Friday then, and this is day 2 of the Isle of Wight Festival, day 1 of Download. We find that another area of low pressure is heading in from off the Atlantic. This is quite an unsettled, changeable pattern still going on. The upper air temperatures are a little bit warmer on Friday, so temperatures will be pleasant. Might be a few showers around in the morning, and then we've got outbreaks of rain heading into west in the afternoon. Again, down in the channel, it doesn't look too bad at all. It looks mostly dry down there. Going further north up into the Midlands, yes, there could be a few showers in Leicestershire for Download. But even there, I mean, we're not talking about a washout by any means, just a few showers coming through. Temperatures are pleasant, up to around 19, 20, 21. And again, you might be able to add a degree or so on to that. Moving through into Saturday, so this is day 3 of the Isle of Wight Festival, day 2 of Download. We find that low pressure has moved northwards into Scotland. We're building a bit of pressure to the south, and we are dragging up quite a warm southerly southwesterly flow out of France, as this pressure is building, this high pressure is building across France. This looks pretty decent, really, for the Isle of Wight Festival in particular, I have to say. The upper air temperatures are even warmer, so it's now turning really very warm, I would have thought, down in the south of the country. There is a little bit of showery rain around. Again, we're not talking about a washout, but this is early on Saturday when there is a little bit of showery rain, and that continues into the morning before dying out in the afternoon as I say, pressure is building from France. So temperatures are up to around 22, 23 degrees, and it's possible you could add a degree or so onto that. So we are talking about really quite warm air coming up on Saturday. After a damp start, then it brightens up across England and Wales with sunny spells coming through, and that looks like a nice day for both Download and the Isle of Wight Festival. And then finally we go through to Sunday, which is the final day of both of these events, of course. And we're starting to bring down a cooler northwesterly flow, probably some sort of cold front sinking southwards with that. Upper air temperatures are cooling off in the north, but still looking pretty warm down across the southern part of the country. A fair amount of dry weather is suggested here for Sunday. If there is some sort of cold front moving southwards, it looks like it's pretty weak and not doing a great deal. Temperatures a little bit cooler through the Midlands for the final day of down low, so we're talking about 19 or 20 degrees there, which is still pleasantly warm. In the south, though, we're still approaching the mid-20s Celsius, potentially on the south coast, so really quite warm still for the Isle of Wight festival. I don't think that's too bad an update at all for either of those events. Yes, there's a little bit of showery rain around at times, but given the pattern overall, it's quite an unsettled pattern. Both events look very, very lucky to be having more or less dry weather, and the temperatures are quite warm as well, so not too bad at all for the second update. Probably do a final update on Wednesday, but certainly for update 2, it looks pretty decent. Right, that's all for now. Thanks for watching.